block projectiles or reflect projectiles to make bosses hit themselves. You know, dodge rolls are important from the get-go all the way to the end, stuff like that. All about Muty. Hey, Marsupial.
At your service, my lord.
You must be really desperate.
Fire and steel.
Also, the knife that she is wielding is not the highest damage knife I've found. It's the, like, third highest. However, it has a special ability that it gives you one free, like, 0 action point cost melee attack per turn. And that has been wonderful. Because that's why even I can move in and do hits and move out sometimes with just barely any action points.
None can stand in my way.
Fire and steel.
They must have changed something because before raids last night it was just gone, lol. I wonder if it was like maintenance or something. What I can do, Clam, is at the end of each stream, you know, I have a... Actually, wait, can I see the one for this stream right now? Give me a second. Yeah, I think it's working. So, from this stream, this is the stats for this stream right now up till this point. There's been 210 people that have seen this stream from the website. Seems to be working. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Maybe it went down briefly while they were doing maintenance or something.
You think I can't fight?
Wait, what? Oh, that's Stone Shell. There's block 3 melee hits, block 3 range hits, and block 3 any hits. That's any hits. I thought it was melee. I was wrong. Taunt. Recoup. That's a long run. If she does it, she could do 2 attacks after. Alright, so free attack. And then re-stealth. Oh, I didn't see those two over there. Oh, and more back there, too. Let's go.
For king and country.
Those 3 crossbowmen will start burning to death.
At your service, my lord.
Use guard.
Fire and steel.
You know what? Today is a rather fine day.
Hi, Aura. That guy's having a bad day. That was unnecessary. He would have burned to death. I clicked without thinking on that one.
They are not giving up. At least your old friend Sir Galahad didn't show up.
Taking this kill just for her stacking damage bonus.
Let's see if I could help.
Shield bash, try to knock him over.
At your service, my lord.
And shield bash just to get Peleus out of this. That poor guy is getting skipped along the floor. Let's see. Must have changed something. I tried 4 browsers from 5 a.m. to p.m. to 6 a.m. this morning. I was just not loading the player on any page. Smashy, thank you for the tier 1 sub, buddy. Hello. The best crisis averts itself. At least 3 times a day, I promise I did. Twitch must have been messing with API or something, no worries. Yeah, when you told me something was wrong, Clam, I just want to tell you what went through my head. The first thing I did was I went to one of the Fextra Life wiki pages. I don't know if you know about them. They have a million gaming wikis, and all of their wiki pages have a Twitch player up here. Looks like they might actually be offline right now, but this morning when you messaged me, the first thing I did is I went to the wiki here, and I looked up here, and there was a Twitch player, and I'm like, okay, well, they're not all broken, so it's not everything. If you had told me you didn't know what to do to fix it, I was gonna say copy their code and change it to my username. Oh, there's another wave of people from back here I didn't see. Oh, and here. Oh my gosh.
Sword or sorcery?
Only one of them burned. I can mind fog him though. Mike, do you have any guide on how to use the Stream Deck? Just curious. Not like an all-encompassing guide. I have some guides on how to use the Stream Deck for specific things, such as, you know, turning on filters or doing this thing if you want to be a PNG tuber. I've got sections of those guides that talk about using the Stream Deck, but not just like an all-purpose Stream Deck guide, no.
For king and country.
For my forefathers.
She's out of AP.
Kneel before your king.
Can only arc this twice.
So many offerings.
You think I can't fight?
Teleport him.
Fire and steel.
Looks like I can only do one thing. Oh wow, I didn't think that would kill. I thought it would just get him low. Her damage is stacked up pretty high right now. Why do you think he can't fight? I never said that. He always accuses me of that.
You must be really desperate.
For my forefathers.
Her knife throw is ridiculous now. Alright, all three of them will die from dots.
In the end, all corpses look the same.
Oh, we just killed like 30 people.
What an interesting find.
I have been waiting for
Oh my god, there's more.
more precisely for your kind.
Buddy, we didn't even get scratched in the
Mukluk
last
has already
room.
left to fulfill his destiny and save Avalon from damnation. I might not stop you, but you will pay dearly for your sins.
Reverse coding. We actually did something similar to that. On my website, one of the things on the main page is a Twitter feed right here. You know how when Clam was struggling to set that up, you know what we did to get that set up? Hang on. He was like, I have no idea how to make this happen. I was like, I've got an idea. Give me a sec. I was like, go to this page. This is the Guild Wars 2 forums. And reverse engineer this, but use my Twitter login. Boom. That's how we did it. We looked at the Guild Wars 2 forum because I knew they had a working Twitter feed on the side. And it worked. We reverse engineered what they had set up.
Fire and steel.
What do you want from me?
Your orders?
I could be of some help, I suppose.
Those are burning. Just zap him, I guess.
What is your command?
Are these, oh, these are all melee. That's weird.
None can stand in my way.
Your command?
Alright, guard is up. Okay. Passy, thank you for the tier 1. That is a massive help. I appreciate that. To be honest, I once laughed so hard while in here, I kicked my knee on the other side of my desk so hard that the drink on my desk spilled and I got a bump on my knee. I'm glad you enjoy your time here so much. And I truly do mean that. Mind fog him. Burbs.
What is your command?
Alright, free attack. You know, I just mind fogged this guy and I'm gonna kill him. I was too strong for my own good. Alright. The Boudica train is rolling. Try to stun him, because I have to put my back to someone, and then turn to face them, and hopefully he doesn't get backstabbed. Taunt. Turn to face this direction. Use recuperate. Bonk. Helios is so good, but does like 0 damage.
For my forefathers.
Okay, speeding it up. Oh my gosh. The taunt worked too well! Jeez!
What is your command?
I could be of some help, I suppose.
I can take them all. Let me
Letting Mordred get the last hit just for the armor.
You think I can't fight?
He's in the red square of death. We need to move him.
At your service, my lord.
I need to move Peleus, however, he is going to get attack of opportunity by 3 people if I do that.
kneel before your king.
Wait. Shield charge here. Then move, and he'll only get attack of opportunity by 1. And then guard up. We'll do a couple of hits on this guy, but I can't get to his back right now because of where he's standing.
Which one should I take?
Now I can get to his back. You are having a bad day. Dude, imagine. Crazy Redhead just appears behind you. Omaiwa Shindaru stabs you 8 times.
But we still don't know their plans. Perhaps I can find some clues here.
Who cares about their plans? They're all dead.
An unsent message. Show me your secrets. It looks like we have just missed your old friend Galahad.
And please report Bram for spamming Viora every single time I log into that zone to check the chest. Yeah. Yeah, he gets me too.
I hope you are happy now.
Alright, this mission's done. Smooth. Why is she so strong? Kisei, I've got an artifact on her that, you know, I'll show you. Hang on a second. So, it's a couple of things. Alright, so, I've got multiple assassins. Like, this guy's an assassin too. Couple of things. One, when she goes into stealth, her next attack that breaks stealth, it hits 50% harder. 2, when she hits someone in the back, it hits much harder because of backstab. 3, she has a sword. While it is not the highest damage sword I have found, it does give her a free attack. See, it says the first attack each turn costs 0 action points. So that gives her an extra set of attacks each turn for free. This sucker right here, +2 damage until the end of encounter for each kill. So every time she kills someone, her damage increases for the rest of that fight. Also, damage bonus to surprise attacks. There's bonuses to poison, but she doesn't really get a lot of that. But the stacking damage, the sneak bonus, the backstab bonus, and then the free hit just all work really well together. And again, this guy also has the sneak and the jump and the backstab. The thing with him is his main attack hits a little bit harder, but it costs 4 action points to use. Hers only costs 3. So I can get a lot more hits off with her than I can with him. She also, weirdly enough, has a passive that usually the tanks have, called Unyielding, where she can recover some hit points when she attacks. So she has a tiny bit of life stealing. It makes it to where if she takes a small hit, she can patch it up herself. That's just a nice bonus. It doesn't like swing the mission in my favor, but it's less often she has to, you know, go into the medical place. Did anyone level up from that? I don't think so. All right, training ground. Everyone's still training. Merchant, anything new? There's a big axe. Lose 3 HP at the end of each turn. Muck you! What? Yeah, no. Even if I was using a Berserker, I wouldn't take that. Regain 4 armor and drinking potion. Regain 12 hit points when drinking potion. Plus 2 turn duration for potions. Alchemist ring. No, I don't need that. Change the tower. No, this is old stuff. Okay. Alright, moving on. New event. Third treasure of the Tuatha De Danann. The sage who told us of the 4 treasures of the Tuatha De Danann has visited Mordred yet again. He is talking of a man named Brendam, a legendary shipmaster and explorer, who managed to sail to Avalon without the Lady of the Lake's permission. After his passing, a temple was built close to Camelot honoring Brendam's name, which was later turned into a cathedral thanks to King Pellam's generous gifts. Legends say the catacombs below the cathedral hide otherworldly relics, such as the Spear of Lugh, one of the 4 treasures of the Tuatha De Danann. We must think hard and well, who do we send to those depths? The ancient scriptures say that Brendam's curiosity was only surpassed by his faith. Send a knight for the relic. I never use Lancelot except for stuff like this, so I'll send him out for that. Crypt of the White Knight, Reload's Champion. Alright, I think it's finally time to do the next main mission. So save. General Guild Wars 2 question. Is the endgame dominated by elite specs or are spec trees still viable? Base spec trees still viable. Oswin, in PvE, like player versus environment where you're fighting computer bosses and stuff, it's mostly elite specs. However, in PvP, player versus player, shockingly, core specs are still very good. That's just kind of how it is. So, like, for example, like, if you just say, okay, my warrior does damage, well, a berserker does more damage. It's just math at that point. My ranger does damage, my soul beast does more damage. Yeah, the best PvE healers, you know, Tempest, Druid, Firebrand, Mechanist, all of which are elite specs. However, in PvP, one of the best healers is Core Guardian. Again, PvP is not about getting the most damage possible while being as glassy as possible. PvP, you got to have a balance of stun breaks, condition cleanse, evasions, mobility, damage, healing. You know, you need a balance, and the core specs are actually very good for that. I like Hammer Warrior, and I don't see too much of it in PvE, but I see a lot of videos of it in PvP. Yeah, it's true. In PvE, Warrior is, you know, if they're not tanking, it's usually my job is to do as much damage as possible. And just because of math, it's double axes. Warrior is almost always double axes in PvE, and then they might have a second weapon set that's like maces for interrupts. However, in PvP, oh my god. Their shield gets a lot of uptime. The great sword gets a lot of uptime. The hammer, I don't see it often, but a good warrior can stun train people with hammer and make it so that they can't play Guild Wars. You know, stuff like that. Warrior's job is to scream and heal boons. If they're doing that, they usually bring Warhorn. All right, this might be the second to last main mission.
The Picts are rallying around a mysterious knight who might be the last fragment of King Arthur's soul. The Druids of the Blackthorn Council reached out to their allies and followers to find out where this gathering will take place. Now that we have a location, we must attack as soon as possible.
Okay.
Greetings, Knights of Camelot.
Greetings. Are you the armed companion I was told to expect here?
Yes, I am. I've already lost a few warriors, and my scouts warned about a large group approaching us.
Don't worry, we are here now.
The Picts are here. To arms!
Wow.
Stop the painted savages.
We just got thrown right in this, didn't we?
Coming. Dang, boy!
He thick. Hi, Errol.
Do you need any wise words?
Oh my god, that would just delete those. Dude, what? How low is the hit points on these things? Good god. Well, let's take out the two caster ladies, I guess. Alright, they're both gonna burn to death.
Which one should I take?
Couple throwing knives with poison, stealth her, and then start to go to flank.
At your service, my lord.
Guard. I wish those NPCs were closer.
So many offerings.
Heal, Shadow Bolt, archers doing stuff. And friendlies start attacking. Whoa, old man's got moves. He just nuked that guy for 72 damage. Let's see. The enemy's name is Nick. I don't know, something seems less dangerous about an enemy just named Nick.
Do you need any wise words?
Okay, the two of those will burn to death.
Which one should I take?
He dead. Come here, Nick! Nick's dead. Oh, all three of them will die, I just realized. Alright, it's just those two archers back there now.
For my forefathers.
No, we lost a man's and there's only that many left? Feels dumb.
At your service, my lord.
I had no time to introduce myself properly.
Alright, what's going on? Thank you for the chat. I'm learning more and more y'all are also. No, I truly, I have questions, welcome, and ask me anything in my stream tile all the time. Hey, with the times that it's hard to be entertaining for 8 hours in a row every day, but by God, I can answer questions. Not sure if you answered earlier, had you decided what your next variety game will be? I started Steel Rising last night. As soon as I finish this morning stream, I'm going to be putting it up on the second YouTube channel. It was very cool. It's a Dark Souls type game, but it's during the French Revolution, and you play this clockwork robot lady. Imagine a steampunk version of Nier Automata, but it's pretty sweet. And the first boss absolutely trucked me like 4 or 5 times, and there was a bunch of people in chat like, oh my god, I was gonna buy this game, but this looks terrifying. But then it was like, I kind of figured it out, and I was like, okay, and then I managed to kill it. It is very much a, you know, learn the boss's moves kind of thing, just like Dark Souls. And what NA server are you on? Gates of Madness, but that's not gonna matter much pretty soon. Great, who are you?
My name is Edan. I am one of the sages of the Blackthorn Council.
How could you help us exactly?
We've already sent out some scouts. They found a bridge not far from here, where the Picts set up a large camp.
And yeah, I remember that bridge.
The leaders of the savages are already there. And I suppose the knights you are looking for must have crossed through.
Then we will have to follow him again.
I'll join you.